Since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Mini Sour January continues. We are sharing some fun sour beers. Today we're checking out another side project beer. This is Smooth. This is a 6% alcohol by volume American Wild Ale. Actually, it says Missouri Wild Ale, aged with Missouri nectarines. This beer comes courtesy of my man Nathan Ryerson from Behind the Bar Beer Reviews. He and I actually reviewed Fuzzy on his channel, which was the peach version of this. And this is the one that's aged in nectarines. We just reviewed Balaton, and that beer was fucking fire. So now we're going from cherries to nectarines. So, and we're using this proper glassware from Side Project. Nathan sent me this. This is actual, like, it's real crystal. It's freaking amazing. So let's get into this one, shall we? Everyone loved Balaton, by the way. This looks like fucking champagne. Straight up looks like champagne. It does. This looks like, I mean, it looks like a macro lager. It looks like if you had Bud Light in a glass or Coors Light. Just super, it's crystal clear. I mean, you can see my finger through. Like a really, I don't know, the head's super white, like bright white, but there's not, it's just kind of like rocky bubbles. There we go. I don't know, like quarter finger maybe. But it's crazy. There's a ton of glass lacing with that beer there. It's just kind of sticking to the glass. So yeah, it looks like a sour. Looks like a, I don't know, looks like a macro lager. So really looking forward to this one. Balaton was insane. Fuzzy was amazing. Every Side Project sour I've had is fantastic. They're my favorite sour brewery. So let's shove our nose in this one. Oh, again, it's just that this smells, it's that lemony tart acidity. And there's like, it's nectarine flesh. I don't know when this was released. This is not overwhelmingly huge like stone fruit. It's definitely more that tart, acidic, again, like lemony, think like lemon juice. And then like that kind of Sour Patch, just like Sour Patch lemony candy. Again though, it's the bubbles, like they tickle your nose when you stick your nose in it. And there is like a fruitiness to it, but if you were to give this to me blind, there's no way I'd be able to pick out that, oh yeah, that's nectarine. It's just like this fleshy kind of stone fruity thing. It does. It smells like it's gonna be tart. My mouth is already watering. So, Mr. Ryerson, cheers. Thank you, sir. God damn. If you like sour beers, Side Project is what you want to seek out. These beers are sour, but much like with Balaton that we just reviewed, the first initial sip is like massive sourness, but even as I like finished swallowing that, my mouth is still watering, it kind of mellows out on your tongue. But again, God, it's so good. It's just super effervescent up front, right on the front of your tongue. The bubbles go across, it just kind of cleans your palate. And then you're just hit with this onslaught of like acidic, lemony, again, like lemon juice. It's vinegary. It's that awesome, just tart. Vinegar is the best way to describe it. This isn't, so with Balaton, I was saying balsamic. Balsamic's like a darker vinegar. This is more like a just regular, like think of like apple cider vinegar. Or if anyone drinks kombucha, there's a kombucha called Cosmic Cranberry. It sort of reminds me of this. I mean, that's got cranberry in it, which is obviously not nectarines, but it kind of that same thing. If you guys are into kombucha, you know what I'm talking about. Nectarines are not huge on this, but it's like this little fruity, again, I wouldn't be able to pick it out if I didn't know what it was. I would just say there's some kind of fruitiness. Like think of drinking, I'd mentioned this on another review. Like when you were a kid, when you would drink like Martinelli's, you had like that awesome like cider, and it just had that faint kind of like appley thing at the end of it. This just has like something, you'd be like, oh yeah, there's something fruity on the finish of that. Again, super easy drinking. It's sour the first drink, but your palate kind of adjusts to it. So it's more tart, like the more sips you take. But this isn't, again, not to the acidity level where it's gonna hurt your stomach. You wouldn't have to eat Tums. I've mentioned that before. I went to Sourfest and people were eating Tums because sour beers will hurt people's stomach. This won't do that. Super clean, really crisp. Again, finish is bone dry. And that little, like, on the finish, just on the back of your tongue after you swallow that, you're getting like this awesome, like, fruity sort of, it's just like this, like, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is, but it's just, like, think of when you drink sparkling water. Like, if you drink flavored sparkling waters, it's just super, like, bubbly, and then you get, like, that essence of whatever it's flavored with. That's how this is. This is killer. Awesome, awesome stuff. Again, I don't know how old this is. If I would have drank it a little bit earlier, maybe the nectarines would have been there more. But this is fantastic. Again, it's a world-class sour. This is like 97. This is fucking amazing. If the nectarines were there more, again, if I would have drank it fresher and it was like really nectarine forward, it would be bumped up to like that 98, 99-ish kind of a thing. But this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go 97. So yeah, that's Smooth from Side Project. Nathan, I love you. Thank you for sending this one. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.